Well, good evening. Welcome to the Chill Town, where we're going to be showing The Guest with Dan Stevens from director Adam Wingard, who did You're Next, one of the Godzilla films recently, also with one of those did Dan Stevens in. So, without further ado, we're going to kick this off. An hour and 40 minutes, and this one you have to listen to because of its awesome soundtrack. So, it's got stupid neon lights. I can't read the thing, but it's got 4 stars from Daily Star, Total Film, and Heat magazine. But don't let that put you off. It is a good film. And Ian's here. Hello, Ian. And hello, Mike. I thought you were streaming tonight, but obviously it's next week, or you moved it again. 10 p.m. next Sunday. How are you? And how are you, Ian? Have you seen this film? The wife and the child are away, so I have the living room to myself to enjoy a film on the big screen. Can't play the music, but I can listen to it on the headphones at least. Yes, another room. Look at this. I have more than 3 rooms in my house. Now, this is from Snoot Films. I'll try to do this without breaking anything, but where is it? I'll tell you that. There you go. So, starts off with him running. Has anyone actually seen this? I'm on my own in liking it. Turn the music off. Yeah, I thought it would be fun, but obviously, just your old ears. Let me turn it off. I couldn't find a decent one. I need to find some decent music. But we'll turn it off. I think it's off. But this is Halloween. Well, it's a Halloween. It's set at Halloween, and it's also a Terminator-style thriller. Because it only had a $5 million budget. This was, and it's its 10th anniversary, I found out just before we went live, because it came out in the UK on 5th of September, so I'm only 4 days off, and it was a pure coincidence that I booked it for now. But it didn't get, it was at Sundance in January 2014, South by Southwest Film Festival, then straight to United Kingdom, Ireland, Philippines on the same day, and then eventually a limited release in America on September 17th. Oh, sorry. Ellis. Yes, the soundtrack. Yes. If you like your synthwave, you'll enjoy this soundtrack. It is banging, I think the kids say now, don't they? Haven't seen this one, just looking at. Oh, wow, yes. It's only an hour and 40 minutes. If you like I said, it's Michael Myers Terminator type story. Who's that now? Is that bloody AJ? Yeah, this is why Dan Stevens is awesome. So apparently, he was a bit chubby when he did Downton Abbey, which I never watched, but then he got killed off in a car crash, I believe in that, and then he was in what's it? The Liam Neeson walk between the tombstones or something, and he was emaciated. So he turned up for the audition of this army guy, all emaciated, but then he's promised them he get into shape. So the shower scene where he comes out all buff later was one of the last things they filmed, because where's my mic? Because hopefully that's a bit better. Because they he had all the time he was working out when he wasn't on camera to get buff. I've seen the cover, but never watched it. Yeah, it's not the best poster. Well, that's a better poster than the usual one. But apparently there was a longer cut of this. They cut about 20, 25 minutes out that told us what he is and how he is what he is. But people didn't like it. They preferred it to be a bit vague about what exactly he is. But yeah, Ian's seen the cover and I've watched it. Okay. Oh, Mike's actually seen this and likes it. Bloody hell. Looks cozy. Yes. Lovely sofa. Thank you. It's in, well, I said it's in from the charity shop, but it's a nice, very deep, comfy sofa. Resident Evil 2 right now. I was going to do that in October. There he is. See this fucker, AJ. This film is greatly overrated. He said the same thing about The Batman, which I watched earlier. After he's deleting messages. My birthday on that day. There you go. The 5th. There you go. Everyone send happy birthdays to Mike. He was chubby in Beauty and the Beast. Yes, that was a slog to sit through. But yeah, he was the Beast with lots of makeup. He was in the X-Men show Legion. It's a bit weird, but he's great in it. That is true. I only watched the first few episodes because it was a bit weird. Making an omelette while I watch. Well, that's about 20 seconds, isn't it, Ian? Unless it's something a bit extra in it. So yes, he's come into their life, bringing back memories of their dead son, who he said is a friend of, and he's got pictures to prove it. But is he what he seems? Well, you're one that likes The Rental, are you? Yes, Dan Stevens is in there. Oh, here we go. So yeah, they've got a Halloween tree. There was a lot of Halloween 3 and 4 references in this film. Rental was right. I can't remember much about it. Wasn't it people being spied on? And it all goes a bit crazy. But I'm not 100% sure what David's up to in this. I don't think there's many features on this Blu-ray. That's what's crazy, the fact he goes from Downton Abbey to this. Yes, playing a British toff to a American army guy who's crazy or programmed or whatever. It's a bit like Universal Soldier. You don't know what the hell he is. But it does have... What's the character actor that's in 7? He's in Alien Resurrection. He never survives a film. Well, it's also got Maika Monroe, and then a small part by Joel David Moore. That's it. Leland Orser. It's got Lance Reddick, who's awesome. Done a lot of expendable people. Ethan Embry from Vegas Vacation. Directed by Simon Adam Wingard. Because the original story got changed a lot for this film. There she is. This is Mika, who's in, was it Follows? That was it. It Follows was the same year as this. An Independence Day Resurgence. And The Fifth Wave. She didn't have much luck. That's it. She is, although I'd say, what has she been in recently then? Because she's born in 93. Bloody hell. She's in Longlegs, of course. Bloody hell. I didn't recognize her. And Watcher. The Stranger. Once had her own clothing line. Started kickboxing when she was 13. He's got a little CRT TV in his room. Hey, Dino. This movie is fantastic. See? Incredible character and action from Dan Stevens. Top film to watch around Halloween, exactly. Some great violence and the lead girls in the Longlegs movie. Yes. As I just found out, even though I saw Longlegs this week, I never obviously saw the credits or recognized her. Watcher is good. Oh, we found more films Mike likes. This is a successful evening. Checked her out after Longlegs. Oh, checked out. Watch it after Longlegs. Not about her. I need to watch that. I never heard Watcher. I always think of the Keanu Reeves film he was tricked into doing by, what was it, his assistant signed his name on a contract and he didn't want to let anyone down, so he did the film anyway. Oh, yeah, and he's just sitting down. staring out the window. But who did the music for this? It was, yeah, the usual high school crowd of people that are very much older than high schoolers. Music. Yeah. Who's this kid from? He's in lots of stuff, isn't he? Steve Moore did the music. And there's a few references to Your Next, which they made before this. Yeah, VFW, Mayhem, Bliss, the usual horror thrillers. Suitable Flesh, Ted Bundy. Cinematography is Robbie Baumgartner, who did Argo, There Will Be Blood, The First Hunger Games, Babel, lots of other stuff. Now, what's that bloody kid in? I didn't see him a minute ago because his picture's probably an older one. You may remember him from The Tooth Fairy. No, Color Out of Space. Getting awkward look. I watched Incident in Ghostland tonight. Hated it. Is that the Nicolas Cage film? He wanted me to tell you he loved you. Oh, it's not that one. Okay. Incident. Let me have a look. For some reason, it sounds familiar, but not memorable enough. How do you spell incident? Oh, I see it. A mother of two inherits a house confronted by murderous intruders out in home invasion. Never a fan of home invasions. I know this is a little bit of that, but David, want a beer? What day is it? Sunday, isn't it? It's always weird when they show places that are hot all year round and they're celebrating Halloween and Christmas, and it's just a desert, or it's just fields. But it doesn't feel like it's actually autumn. Everyone's complimenting me on my sofa. Thank you. Good to see you, Double A. Now, I was very lucky this morning because I was talking to Richard Norton again. But because he's in Melbourne, has to be his evening, which is my morning. So 10 a.m. this morning, we were watching 30 minutes of clips of him fighting people, and luckily he was nice enough to comment on it. So that hopefully will come out tomorrow. It's got all the clips are copyrighted. I had to blur one because it was blocked, but we'll see if we can get around the copyrights with an appeal. When a Stranger Calls is my go-to person in the house film. Yeah, is that the original? I guess maybe Black Christmas. And then there's is it Hider in the House with Boosie? Who didn't want Boosie in their house? What did I say? This was 20. So she Maika, whatever her name is 21 in this. Batman Returns. It's my regular Christmas rotation. Same here. Do like that one. even though it was released in the summer in the theaters. I think, like other stuff, they release it in the summer, so it'd be a massive rental back in the day on Christmas time. Now David's teaching him algebra. Oh no, he's not. He's no good at that. Now there's isn't there When a Stranger Calls, When a Stranger Calls Back, and then When a Stranger Calls remake, isn't there? Any Americans in the chat? Are you allowed to drink beer at home before 21? I know you can't buy it in the pubs, but the dad won't let her have a beer a month before her 21st birthday. I think the thing that dates this film is she makes him a mix CD later on. So yes, the dad's just been surpassed by his personal job, so he didn't get the new job. So I wonder what's going to happen to the people that are in the way. The Westfield video shop is like Willy Wonka's factory. I wish it was real so I could visit. Well, there's one in Alfreton in the Midlands if you want to visit a real video shop. Yes, there is. And one has a person who wears full body makeup to hide against wallpaper. Is that When a Stranger Calls Back? Or surely that's a stuff like Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. He did that, but I wouldn't expect it to be in a horror film. No, now the dad's in it. He's had 6 beers. Oh, he's having more beers. So that means oh, I live in Birmingham. It might be yeah, well, yeah, a lot closer than I am, but it's very nice inside Alfreton. But just check it's open before you go, because some days they're not there, but mostly on the weekends they are. And they got the escape room, they got the screening room. There's always usually something happening on a special event on a Saturday. But it is a lot. If you've seen the photos, it's very much a video shop with some extras, of course. Yeah, I don't like Birmingham or Liverpool, so or Edinburgh, Glasgow, Inverness, Hull, Coventry, Manchester, Rhyl. I think anything in that general circle on the map. Or When a Stranger Calls Back, the sequel has a person who wears a disguise makeup to blend into walls. Has to be seen to believed. Well, that's the worst bit about the Hunger Games is the boy that gets really injured, but then he does this magical makeup job on his face to blend into a river, some rocks on a riverbed, and you think, what's the point? Got hit with a football. There you go. The original is the classic one. Yes, I need to rewatch that. I might have to do that. I don't own any of them on VHS or DVD, but I will have to watch all 3 in a row. Shall I get lost then? No, you stay there. It's the cities I don't like. The people are mostly all right if they're subscribed to me. If you check the children, I'm on my own, and I got headphones on. I don't know if anything's happening in the house. But that is a scary phone call. So it's Moriarty High. Where was this filmed? Oh, yes, he's going to the bar. But it will only serve people on the football team. Rated R for strong violence language, some drug use, and the scene of sexuality. There is a naked chick in this. Luckily, I don't have it on DVDs. Otherwise, I'd have to remove the scene from it. But it was filmed in Moriarty, New Mexico. But yeah, had a budget of $5 million, worldwide gross of 2.7, but it was a limited release. But this bar fight that's coming up took 2 days to film. I do like Striking Distance with Bruce Willis. I saw that in the cinema. It is on the list, but I've only got it on DVD on a multi-pack, so I don't always notice it when I'm looking for stuff to suggest for watch parties, but that's a good serial killer thriller. Oh, and music's kicking and it's a good synth track. Creepy guy on the couch. Where? Good evening, Jim. I'm trying to suck it in. I like, yes, Last Boy Scout, Last Man Standing, two good action films. I watched Fist of Fury, Where the Dragon, Enter the Dragon as a kid. The nudity in them were possible reasons I watched them a lot. Yes, indeed. Where the Dragon. A lot of horrors. Would you have a fireball? Schnapps and Tabasco sauce. That's good one. If I had the Baileys and fresh cream, I would have made a blowjob shot myself. This is a movie Jim did not see theatrically or in a drive-in. But yeah, it did have a very limited release in the US, so can't blame you for that one. Yeah, bar fight already. Well, it's a, what is it, 22 minutes in. Always buying the guys Cosmopolitans because they're football guys. And they go both ways. Apparently, the director wanted the Canon logo when this film started to give you an idea of what type of film it's going to be. But he wasn't allowed. No titty bar in the modern movies. No, exactly. Token of any 80s action, thriller, comedy. Let's see. Let's name some titty bars in movies. Dragnet's got a good one. Beverly Hills Cops 1's got a good one. I'm trying to think. Everything. Split Second the other night had one. From Dusk Till Dawn had one, of course. Had the most famous one. Mr. Crazy has one, says Ian. Exactly. Anything. Although we watched 3 films last night that didn't have one. Tech Noir wasn't a titty bar, but Bruce had great taste in women, made good choices with the girls that played his girlfriend. Yeah, even in The Color of Night, he had the sinner from Pinner. I just watched the Terminator 4K spots loads of new stuff. Oh, there you go. Is it because it's so clear you can see what's going on now? Have they brightened it? Yes, those knew the writer and director were going to do Godzilla versus Kong. I'm trying to think. Oh, here we go. It's a fight. The kid's look of scared is priceless. And then if you've got a drink with Tabasco sauce, it's good to throw in people's faces. Oh, tick, 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 boom. The girls run out screaming. Oh, right in the nose. That's gonna hurt. Oh, the old pull cue across the back. How much would it take to break someone a pull cue over someone's back? I'll ask Mike the Scouse. And then the bottle across the head, of course, token in any bar fight. Oh yeah, so he started off in the segment on VHS, and then he's doing Godzilla versus Kong, and then Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. But I haven't seen that. Oh, he did Blair Witch, the sequel ish. ABC's of Deaths. You're next. I only saw Inferno and Desert Heat with Van Damme for the first time a few years ago. I don't know how I missed it. It's pretty good. Don't watch VT in 4K. You'll spot strange stains on his VHS tapes. That's why I put clean clothes on for this. Well, that's why I put trousers on, because I'm not wearing them most of the day. Home alone as it was. But I can make myself look pretty if you need. If I touch up my appearance on. But I'm going to turn it off because it uses processor power. And it's dark, so you can't really tell. Don't watch me in fucking 4K. Can afford the subscription to StreamYard. 720 is what you get. You've not been behind the curtain in the back room at Tech Noir, no. Obviously, that's there's a club within a club. I didn't realize. I hated Terminator 5 plus 6. Each one is worse than the other. Yeah, I can watch Genesis as a sci-fi action film, but I can't watch it as a Terminator film. Oh, T3 is his least favorite. I did not look forward to that when it came out, but it's all right. Again, not much of a Terminator film. Talking of stains, I can't believe nobody ever mentions Clarice. Yes, we did mention that yesterday. He's got piss-smelling stain. Yeah, was it white speckled stains on his trousers, and she still gets off with him. Would you ever do a watch along to Andy Sarris film? I'm sure. I've done one or two of those films already, but they are a logistical nightmare because the tits are up front and on display, so they would be picked up. I gave up on the Terminator series after the one with Christian Bale. I said Salvation's a tricky one to love. I see. Yonex is awesome, but it's a home invasion, so I'm not that keen. Oh, here we go. So this is where he comes out of the shower all buff. Why not have a treat? As Dan Stevens put a lot of effort in here, so you see he's got that V shape by his legs, the same as I have. Let's see. Adam Wingard has done some great horror, but skipped the Blair Witch movie as it's almost unwatchable with too much bloody shaky cam and drones and too many dark scenes. God knows what went wrong. And they had a CGI witch in one very quick clip, didn't they? Sort of. So I have contemplated asking him, but then he got too big at doing Godzilla films. Plus, this is the only film of his I really love. T3 has Christiania Local. That's a big plus, or 2 big pluses. I was expecting to hate Dark Fate. I couldn't hate it. It's just okay. It's not despicable. It's, in my opinion, it doesn't rise above okay, does it? It's just a copy of T2, really, isn't it? The line from Terminator when he says, "All this is just gone," is crazy brutal. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Who doesn't like a girl with cat ears? And then he's going to show off her holding a keg. Yeah, those. You got those red cups again. Good evening, Bob. You here just in time for the nudity that you can't see. Have you like Man on Fire? Yes, both. Well, actually, I used to like Denzel's more, but that crazy editing style is a bit too much for me these days. Oh, there we go. Because yeah, have you seen the original with Scott Glenn from the 80s? I love Blair Witch 3, but I'm a massive fanboy and even love the video game. I should play the video game, but there's not much time. Yeah, he's carrying 2 kegs of bloody show off, and he's got the guns out, and this girl is definitely up for it. And then Micah's very jealous, sort of. And Training Day, Godzilla ain't got shit on me. Is that the line? I was expecting to say Genesis. I did. Yes, it did. I wish I knew what the story was going to be. Where it was all, Matt Smith's in the new Terminator film. Blink and you'll miss him, and then John is the bad guy and all. Yeah. Sorry, I'm late. I just got back from the breakdance class. Oh, nice. Is that true, Andy? Are you going to compete in the Olympics? You might get better than Australia did. Not another teen movie has some news. Crazy news. It couldn't be made today. Yeah, exactly. One of those that was an unrated cut, wasn't it? Oh, teen parties. I should have had a party here. I invited you all. Yes, I liked it when it first, a couple of ago. So the more you watch it, the more it's crazy. Just the editing is crazy. Just flash, change, different fucking filmed filters and everything. Another triple bill tonight. No, this is why this was supposed to be 10 p.m. It's now 8 p.m. Who would have thought 3 films in a row would be a long time? 5.5 hours last night. Plus now it's bloody school night as well. Oh, Manhunters or Detox. I watch both as a double bill, so they're all equal to me. I watched them last month. Crisps news there is Heinz cheese toasty flavor crisps. I had those earlier. I had the What's It's last week, and I had McCoy's today. Oh, that's just cheese toasty. May not have been cheese and beans toasty. Oh, she's a cheerleader, and she's all up for it. I do like 8mm, but that's a downer film. That was the first time I saw Joaquin Phoenix as an adult. So here we go. There's the sex scene if anyone wants to see it. Not sure which. I think she's supposed to be 18. That's all right. Face Off for me, Broken Arrow feels like a warm up. That's a good point. Oh, there's some tits. Are you not streaming till Friday? Oh, someone's checking up on me. No, I am not. I have. Hang on, I'm distracted. Yes, Silver Bullet on Friday with Alucard. And then I'm out. And then Jerry Conway interview on the Monday the 9th. So, and then the next one is American Werewolf in London with the Slaughtered Lamb podcast on the 12th. So, yeah, a lot of gaps to fill. Oh, the soundtrack's kicking in. Don't mind that fate, but only because I was judging it by the usual well. It's not quite as shit as the last few, Logic. Oh, there we go. He's done. Because I had a free tape with trailers on it. I've seen the trailer to Broken Arrow more times than anybody on the planet. Yes, I got the Empire trailer tapes I bought off eBay because I used to have them in some stupid reading anyway. I got 96, 97, 98, and 99. So there's my drink. Oh, something. Maybe the double rum and coke was a mistake, especially with the straw. Oh, hang on. Where am I? That's it. The tapes of the tray. I know, to the troops. I think 8mm was a really great dark film. That's it, dark film it is. Bastard School Night, exactly. Had the week off, 9 days fucking gone. Where do they go? Isn't it a school? Isn't it a school day? Fuck you. Oh. Yeah, turned on a dime. Just fucking with you. I remember watching Bachelor Party as a kid. Jugs, heavy yes. They got. Unfortunately, it's not Tawny Kitten, but it is that. What's it? His ex-girlfriend, isn't it? And then a few others have their tits out. Nico, Code of Silence. To me, always Code of Silence. Yeah, I watched Nico the other day. It's a good film. I couldn't get past his hair. That was worse than mine. Gaming stream tomorrow. Maybe this week if I can think of some games to play. Nico. Oh. Remember being underwhelmed by 8mm. I only see it once. Well, if you thought 8mm was underwhelming, don't watch 8mm 2. I always get 8mm to Snake Eyes. Two very different films. Yes, one's Brian De Palma. Oh. But yeah, if you like 80s synth soundtracks, this is the one for you. And the jokes must be very firm. There always should be Michael Myers. Yeah, I haven't done a Bond live stream in a while. Maybe I can get one of those in. I can't remember which episode I'm up to. Yeah, no, you are completely correct, Double A. Tom Hanks should be best. Stick to comedy. Big ruined his. I know Big is mostly comedy players, on a serious side. Then he did Philadelphia and Bonfire of the Vanities, and then never left to do another comedy, which is a damn shame. Are those books on your shelf to the side of you to show us that you are interested? No, they're the wife's books, because I have the VHS on the top of the VHS on the top and on the bottom of it. And then there's action. Well, what is it? It's we've moved it around since we've got this new sofa set. So Van Damme, Seagal, Cynthia Rothrock, Chuck Norris, Arnie, and Stallone are around the room, and then they've got Indiana Jones trilogy, Star Trek 10 films, Lethal Weapon 3 films, 4 films, sorry. Batman 4 films over there. I do read books when I'm interviewing someone that's written a book. When I listen to the audiobook for Alex Hyde-White, who should be in 2 weeks. The stuntman I interviewed the other day, read his book. Rick Avery. And then if Rocky Taylor comes on, I have to read his book. Donnie LeDrew. I read his book. Ronnie LeDrew. I read his book. That was a good one. Saving Private Ryan isn't bad enough. Yeah, I can't have enough jokes in that one. Do you enjoy or get the meaning of Eyes Wide Shut? I give it a try every so often, but even the director said he was disappointed with that, and it's his last film. But I can't stand the soundtrack, which is a dun piano noise. And then, apart from seeing Nicole Kidman fully naked, but she's far too skinny. I have books. They fill a shelf. There you go. I have books upstairs, which are, or what they call, novelizations of films. I got 20 or 30 of those. Haven't read any. I used to read them back in the day, but who's got time when you're streaming so much? And then you have to study for the streams. Any second, 1,000 videos will crash down through the ceiling. Do not jinx it, because you fuckers have got me worried that's going to happen, because those things weigh a ton. Which is why I haven't thought out. Because there used to be shelves and bookcases up in the loft. I took them down because they were making it heavier. Yeah, my wife's books is code. It's like code for something. Well, if you think I would read The Night Circus or Once Upon a Dream or The Book of Lost Things, then that's on you. What a way to die, though. I'd rather not be crushed by my videos. Thank you very much. Some of those on there haven't read a book between some of these. Some of these people on here haven't read a book between them. Exactly. Bloody heathens. Philistines, a lot of you. You should try it and interview Arnie's mate from The Running Man. That's big guy. Sven, is that what you meant? Or Jesse Ventura? They're all big guys. I have tried Sven. I'm not sure about Jesse. He's about a right-wing nut job like you. Or here's my favorite song. I will. It's not a sing along because you can't hear it. But Sven, I have tried to get. So I tried him originally but he hasn't replied this time. A few of us had to get through a pamphlet. Yes. I don't know if you can hear that. Haunted by your dreams. Sudden Death or Under Siege? Sudden Death. Yeah, they're both pretty much a Die Hard rip-off. Oh. So apparently Dan Stevens barely blinks in this, especially when he's got in a close-up. Sure, there's something not right. And he just sits on the bed all night. I don't think he's capable of a sleep. Oh, and then just some cuts to daytime. I'm kind of ashamed. I only read the 13 books and 3 of them are Dave Gorman's. I used to read Stephen King, Grissom in the 90s. And who's the British horror writer? Did Rats and all that sort of business. Ice Sweatshirt is based on the Rothschild family, allegedly. Allegedly, yes. Oh, he's on 90s jugs is equals best jugs. But aren't 90s jugs fake jugs? Do enjoy Sudden Death, but would say Under Siege. Yes, I see Under Siege is more of an ensemble piece, but some or whatever the move is in. Oh yeah, you see that flagged when she easily Sudden Death. See, we're a Van Damme channel. So the push to enjoy the cover. Nom nom. Take the enamel off my teeth. Probably more than I ever got bored after a couple of pages. You should try reading something like Trainspotting or Frankenstein. I can't even blame my wife for my terrible books. They all Hunger Games. Nicole Kidman shows a lot in Dead Calm. Yes, Dead Calm she looks the best in. Because I know she went really skinny. How was it after Far and Away? But Dead Calm, she's very curvy and all out. Gareth, is Professor Pickles still locked in the kitchen? He's not locked in the kitchen. I'll attempt to track him down. Here's my pussy. He does not want to be here. Doesn't like being in the public eye. Hello, pussycat. Look. Wave to the people. Wave. There you go. He loves it, doesn't he? He's not going to dart off as soon as I let go. Had him up 4 years and I still learn with Nellies. When the gun deal's about to go down. Yeah, it's boring. It's like 3 hours long. Took 2 years to make. And the only thing people remember is the sex mansion. Speaking of my books, I keep going to my local Hammer Smith's, WH Smith, to get the Halloween 2008 novelization, but they never had it. I was glad they closed down. Yeah, if they don't have the 2018 novelist James Herbert and keep me in it, I used to like, that's the point. What's Mr. Herbert up to? I used to love his books. I don't have to read them all though, but if he comes on. Unfortunately, they ruined his films. What did he have? Fluke. Chum. I used to read a lot of James Herbert because he's an English lad. James Herbert, right? There we go. The Survivor. That's it, Robert. What's his name? Talent agent. He got talent agent, literally. But he did Haunted in 1995. I think, is that the one? Yeah, it's got what's her face in Kate Beckinsale. I think, yeah, a nude Kate Beckinsale, but it's a body double. I think. Nom nom. See, Haunted. Yeah, it was a good book. Took right out. That's a good one. The bad guy from Under Siege 2. Ooh, boom. Headshots only. And he gets to go. Only one bullet and he gets pissed off. But yeah, Talk Radio is awesome. I still haven't watched Natural Born Killers since it came out, but I'm sure it's better than that. Yeah, I still can't get over Tom Clancy. Still has books out, and he's been dead for 36 years. I don't think it was that long, was it? But yeah, it's like when they finished some of the people's books because they got a few notes they found in a book. Oh, another headshot from like a mile away with a pistol. Not bad. Yes, Dead Calm is a very underrated film. I think, was it Rutger Hauer did a version called Voyage, didn't he? I can't remember. He's the bad guy or the good guy now. Yeah, Talk Radio is very underrated. Very dark film, that one. Oh, the last good Batman film was Batman Forever. Bloody hell. Maybe Platoon is my fave stone, but it's a bit grim. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Cameron Diaz looked gorgeous in the mask, and then she's trying to shake her skinny ass in those boy pants in Charlie's Angels. Oh, news in. Dan Stevens is a bad guy. Yeah, she peaked in the mask, exactly. And then she had to retire. Batman Forever is a banger, and hopefully we'll catch it at the cinema. Yes, Batman films are in the cinema in September. Oh, he just get promotion because his boss got killed. I've been expecting. Oh, my pussy's here. Yeah, we got Save Professor Pickle. Yeah, there's no chance to get Miss Boo. She'll claw me to death. Yeah, he died, I think. Probably not much. I think he's dead. Okay. Anyone arriving late? One of my Gareth heads in a different room. It's a new feature. He's testing last night. Yes, every 30 minutes I change rooms. Well, every film I changed room yesterday. Outside, what was it? Outside, bedroom, usual bedroom, and then now we're in the lounge. Used to be in the kitchen. Not in the dining room when I first started, but yeah, obvious double. What's the point? James Herbert. Oh, James Herbert died of 12 years ago. Oh, sorry. Didn't say that. I did not know that. Shows how book fucking smart I am. Oh, it does say, yeah, 2013. Bugger. Why has he still got fucking contacts then? Can't get in the loft anymore. We'll be back in the loft this month because you got VHS Mikey and the Mom and Pop guys on. We're doing monster movies on VHS on the 20th. We got Friday the 13th, part 5 on Friday the 13th. American Werewolf in Paris on the Saturday the 14th, 2 days after London. The Beast Must Die. Who's that with? I can't remember. And then 80s TV shows with puppets and Howling 2 on the 21st. Oh, a lot of people turning up dead. I don't know if there's police in this film. The Fog, yes, it has nothing to do with the film The Fog. But I think, isn't it? But John Carpenter saw The Fog on Salisbury Plains where Stonehenge is. Then he wrote The Fog. Stephen King wrote The Mist. But I think, was it Hampstead Heath? His Fog, James Herbert's Fog. Is it Naked Gun with Draven and he's going to come out of platoon hysterics? That is it, yes. Woke up this morning feeling fine. I think back now I was like torn between two fathers. Oh, there we go. Her brother, is it her brother's dead? Hang on, where are we here? Oh, it's only halfway through. I thought it was the end. Tom Clancy died 11 years ago, not 36. Here you go. Everyone's mistaken. Not just me. Where's this Fabuloso spin all these days? It looks so comfy, man. Well, I will let you into a little secret. This is... We used to have a recliner, sofa, a seat, and a three-seater sofa with a recliner. But the little boy would bouncy on the fucking thing and broke it. So it was like you'd sink into the fucking thing in one section. And I got so fed up that this lovely suite, there's this two-seater sofa and two very comfortable armchairs that we got from the Heart Foundation. Because with my YouTube money, of all things, that Canon Video took off and made some money, so we bought a new sofa set and painted the lounge. It used to be a very dark blue, and now it's a light green. So some things pay. I always remember the John Alderson saying, movies will never die. What are people going to do? Read a book. Yes, indeed. Who's got time to read books? You can't see tits in books. I love that joke. Any chance you could interview Andy Sedaris, girl Shay Marks? I wouldn't know where to look. Let's have a look. Going to Say's advice. Say, fucking, I can't spell. Shay. Oh, I can't type. Shay Marks, actress. Day of the Warrior, Black Scorpion, Lethal Ladies, Return to Savage Beach. I'm beginning Love Stinks. It's a damn shame Julie Strange is no longer with us, but I don't know. She Boobs, an American Obsession. She was special thanks. But yeah, she's a Terminator's 96, Scoring, and Cover Me. But she's in Playboy's Really Naked Truth TV show. Episode in Baywatch. Married with Children. She's 2 episodes. Well, yes, I'm gonna. Hopefully, she'll agree because I get to watch a lot of Playboy videos. Wet and Wild, Hot Holidays, Wet and Wild, The Locker Room, Lingerie, Sexy Lingerie, 6 Dreams and Desires. She's busting out of another video. Yes, this does need some thorough research, but yeah, she's got no contacts listed, unfortunately. Is she on Instagram? She might not. A lot of these people that did all these TNA films did not want to talk about it later on. But no, she's not on. Is she on this? Is this her? 50% cat girl, 100% of the time. So unless they post, it's not her. Some kid. Yeah. Unless we can find out where she resides. Contactable. Yes, this Christopher Reeve documentary is going to be having everyone in tears, I think. I think he'll no. It's he framed the boyfriend by putting his gun in he used it for the murders. You should convert your cellar so you have a whole lot of new strange space. And Studio B for streaming. Yeah, streaming. No cellars here, unfortunately. I only got the ground floor, first floor, and the loft. Only Friday 5. Yes, I did pick Friday 5 because of the boobs. The lovely, was it Deborah Voorhees stacked. The Beast Must Die. Just teasing a Beast in Heat watch. I did watch Beast in Heat the other day, just straight after that stream we did. But I don't see it being a watch party. Yeah, he's looking forward to seeing, and he's looking forward to the Christopher Reeve documentary. That's a new Thing documentary as well, isn't it? From the people that did 80s horror movies, documentaries. Can't remember. I love, yes, the werewolf break in The Beast Must Die. I'm looking forward to as well myself. Pretty much are dying. Movies are pretty much dying, yes. I still have people slate the Fog remake. It's not as good as the original. It's still a film about Killer Fog. Yeah, exactly. Except it's some stupid. They changed the story, which makes it a stupid thing. Yeah, mine has a recliner, but it's fucked. Exactly. I got so sick of it. I thought, let's buy a new one. As soon as I saw the Fog was CGI, the remake, I immediately lost interest. Yeah, if you can't, they made the Fog effect for like 10 pence in the fucking original, but you think, fuck it, we'll CGI it. Because even in the Dracula from 1993, they use fog effects, which is just fog machine, and it works. The fog itself is harmless. It's the zombie fisherman that'll get you. That is true. I don't know why I love the fact the Fog remake is directed by a Scottish bloke that directed NWA videos. That's amusing to me. I was never a fan of rap, but what else has he done? Yeah, she knows he's not who he says he is. Special Forces. We can't talk about it. It's nearly been 20 years since the Fog remake, and we're still waiting for, what is it, the Toxic Avenger remake, and which has been shelved, and the Salem's Lot second remake. Rufus Wainwright. Oh, he did Stigmata. Blank Check. He's got a direct contact, which is good, an email address. Let's have a look what else. And anything of interesting that we can. He's got a lot in development. See if he's been making a lot of shorts. Yeah, the Fog basically killed his career, but he did MC Hammer's Too Legit to Quit. Stigmata, The Sadness of Sex, Blank Check. Hammer, oh, sorry, not Hammer Time. Please, Hammer, don't hurt them. The movie. Hammering Home, Dream Child. Yeah. Oh, he did Wolf Lake, the TV series. He did Adam's Groove. Here Comes Hammer, Dancing Machine. I didn't know Hammer had so many hits. Public Enemy, You Can't Touch. Oh, he did the You Can't Touch This. Straight Outta Compton. Yeah. Nothing that piques my interest. I was perfectly happy with John Carpenter's Fog, so I just can't get interested in the remake. Yeah, I always think, oh, I'll put the Fog on. That's a bit of fun, and then it starts creeping me out. Although that would be a good one to do outside in October, if there's a dry, warm night. When Gaz comes home and his wife says, I've purchased a lot of VHS movies. His wife simply replies, oh, for fuck's sake, indeed she does. But I rarely have to purchase these days because the ones I get in the big boxes are swaps. I send him the tapes I don't want. He sends me the tapes I want. The Fog is a great one, yeah, the original Fog. 5 more minutes till midnight. Just time for one more story. Hey, there's Larry. The Fog is a great one. Yeah, that's the one. What do you think of Shema? Pretty girl. She's my favorite. Yeah, she's very pretty. But uncontactable, unfortunately. No, she's on Facebook. Is she on Facebook? Because if she's not on IMDb Pro and not on Instagram, can't do Twitter because it doesn't work. O'Shea Marks. Is it? Oh, it is. Could be Shay Marks on Facebook, but she's hasn't updated her profile in 9 years, so I don't think she'll be replying to me anytime soon. But yeah, she is smoking. The Fog is my favorite Carpenter, in spite of my name. What the hell's your? Change your name to The Fog. Friday 5 is stacked. Exactly. Yeah. Indeed. Shay Marks was smoking. Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't see any modern photos. Deborah Hill's last film was a Fog remake, which is well. Yeah, that tells you something. Although she didn't go Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah, I do think the Toxie remake was shit canned. Hoping it gets leaked. Here's the great Lance Reddick. And unfortunately, we lost him as well. He was awesome. Deborah Hill can't have many. Can't have been very old when she died. She does appear in the original for a moment. Yeah, I don't think she was very old, unfortunately. I think she breathed too much of John Carpenter's Secondhand Smoke. Yeah, there's that famous scene in the first Halloween, isn't there, where the bushes and a puff of smoke comes from behind the bush because Carpenter was sat there. Can pin down my first view of The Fog to the exact date. The Beeb showed it after Ghostwatch in 1992, Halloween night. I think I might have been. I don't know if Movie Drone did it, but I think it was late night BBC Two for me. But it might have been the same one. Yeah, it might have been the same one. Might have been BBC One. Every Carpenter film should be sponsored by Lambert and Butler. That's cool, Michael. I was watching it last night, but I actually saw it on BBC Two on an earlier screening. I believe it was Christmas '85. Because, yeah, when did The Fog come out? 81? 82? The Fog remember is like the talent job read it to me. I can get well people don't like a certain version, but it's so silly to big up one over the other. Yes. Oh, here we go. The boy doesn't even care. He's murdered loads of people. There's the kid here. Looks just like Alan Partridge. And Glenn Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So combination of the two. As we had it on tape one, Scotch tape, when we first got our first VHS recording in 1985. Bloody hell, tape Willy Wonka and the Fog. Did Willy Wonka and the Fog have? I don't remember that film. Ran out of tape just before the end credits, so that was close. Oh, we're dropping F-bombs. Who's going to beat the just punches him right in the nose. The Fog was 80. Bloody hell. Older than I thought. Yeah, just going to hit him with the good old 1 meter ruler that's always in a schoolroom. And hits him right in this chin that's already bandaged. Would have been 4 in 85, far too young for Fog zombies. Yeah, 85. 12 myself. But I have got a video that I don't know if I'm going to change it because that does list the 8 horror films that scared the shit out of me. But as a child, I'd already shat my pants watching the Ghostwatch. Then the Fog freaked me out too. Yeah, the Fog. You think, silly film about Fog, but it gets you. It gets you. But I've never been a fan of Ghostwatch. I should rewatch it. I turned it off when it originally came on because it was fake. Because that's how cool I was. I taped off the telly of Star Wars and BMX Bandits once and taped over it once, which is so wrong. Yes, I used to have Star Wars taped off the telly because I used to I complained in, was it 82, 83 that Star Wars is on telly at Christmas again. I've seen it so many times. They're on about banning smoking outdoors. What's next? Banning smoking on the buses. Oh, wanking on the buses. Andy, I've got news for you. You might have the wet bed tonight, Michael. I would have blamed you. Yep. Well, I've got 8 films in this video that I list, but I might edit it because it's up for members, but I'm going to tweak it, I think. Willy Wonka and the Fog are a fab combo. Yes, there is nightmare fuel. Isn't there a decapitated chicken gets cut its head? A live chicken gets its head cut off in Willy Wonka. Pretty sure wanking on a bus is awesome. I don't know. It's only harm if there's no one around and the bus driver's fit. So yeah, it gets the kid off for beating beating up the other kid. I was so obsessed after seeing the Fog that I used to draw pictures of a school of Blake with his glowing eyes, and the teacher thought I was disturbed. Yeah, some kids are disturbed. Some kids are just fans of ghost stories. Oh, we're setting up the Halloween dance. My school never had a Halloween dance. And I'm not looking forward to Matthew's school having a fucking prom. Might be the last time I generally was scared by a movie. I was 11 at the time. I think I did get the first half of Smile. I was creeped out by. But then when the CGI monster turns up, I thought, yeah, well, there we go. Yeah, winking. Yeah, you can't wink on the bus because it's offensive to ladies that are not interested in you. Had a tape that had Return of the Jedi and Karate Kid right after. Yeah, I got a tape upstairs that says it's got Predator, Terminator, I think Commando as well. It's definitely got 3 80s R&E films. It might be Raw Deal. But the fucking films aren't on there. Someone's taped over them, but I kept it just for the label this person did. Why would he need a plastic surgeon? Because there was some sort of theory that people have that it is their dead son that's come back. He changes his face for plastic surgery. But then at the very beginning of the film, it shows a picture of him and their son together. But I guess, yeah, Dan Stevens' face here changes as the kid's telling him the whole story of, because he already knows his plan, but he's cool with it. One of the freakiest memories of walking past a field by my house and being totally surrounded by fog still freaks me out a bit. Yeah, fog's weird. We get it here sometimes because it comes off the sea. Even though we're on the River Severn, you go town. The town centre is covered in fog, but then as soon as you leave the area, it just disappears. But the centre is still covered in fog. Yes, nice. Having old tapes, even if it is taped off the television, the adverts. Although then the advert, you paused it when the adverts came on anyway. I remember watching on Halloween in 1992, BBC had a night of horror called Volta Horror with Dr. Walpurgis. Who is that? Which actor was that? There was Dr. Terror, wasn't there, that had? But yes, Dr. Walpurgis with the Volta Horror. Oh, here we go. We got sheets up, just like in Halloween. I discovered quite recently Blake's diary is filled with obscenities from a disgruntled prop maker. Yes. I did read that when we did. I have done the watch party in the fog, I think. But yeah, I remember that. I was only a kid when Ghostwatch was on, but didn't fall for it and said to my mate Dave, this is acting, but he thought it was 100% real. Exactly. If you don't buy it straight away, the whole thing falls through. Dr. Terror, yes. Guy Henry, yes, he played Tarkin Ro Wong under the CGI. Yes, that's him. Then I tried getting in touch with him because I do love Dr. Terror. I had Karate Kid 2 off ITV, pretty much the whole fight at the end was missing. Ridiculous, isn't it? What they fucking cut out TV. Because I found the TV edit of Coming to America, and I was gonna use the fuck you, see what they change it politely to, but it just cuts from you're lying, and instead of saying fuck you, who's next, it just cuts to you're lying, who's next? I thought, well, that defeats the object. Yeah, all these military guys in black leather turn up. Do you like old TV shows like Starsky and Hutch, Knight Rider, Kodak? Exactly, yes, I do. I do like all of those. In fact, we're doing Fall Guy retrospective in September. I was going to do Werewolf, the TV show from '87, but it's not that good. I'm still almost embarrassed to say when I first saw the trailer for the Blair Witch Project, I didn't dare go upstairs, even though I wanted to be. Yeah, Blair Witch will get you. That's amazing about the diary, Mike. I never noticed that. I will have to try spoiling it. Yeah, you have to have it HD and you have to have the pause. Here it is. So the sheets are washing in the wind. The military guy's ready, and then oh shit, the guy looks like Larry there from Horror Cat Dad. It's headshots all around. He's shooting them in the head before they can raise their machine guns, and then through a wall onto the bed. I don't know who did the stunts in this. But yeah, it's a damn shame about Shay Marks. Right? You gotta wonder about these military guys. They all just stand there, they empty a clip, and then they all change clips at the same time. And you think, take it in turns, shoot, the other guy waits, he unloads a clip, the other guy shoots. You see, this is why I need it in these situations. All right, who's stuntman on this? I'm guessing it's a very small group. Because I looked up, what was I looking at? The Batman. It's got about 100 stunt people on it. One of them is Rocky Taylor, though. Oh, there you go. Now he has a machine gun. See, stunts is always too far down on this list. Insurance provided set medic. I haven't found a stunt. Thanks. Oh, what? No stunt, son. The old hiding under the bed, shoot him in the foot. He falls to the ground. Oh, shit. Shot in the head. Good use of squibs, real blood. What am I watching? Oh, I'm looking for the word stunt. Right, there we go. Stunts. Mercenary, stunt coordinator. Yeah, no one I recognize. Yeah, they got the massive machine gun. I was just trying the set. Clayton J. Barber did. Oh, he was in Blade, the original Blade, Creed, Black Panther, and a Direct Contact. Here we go. What else has he done? How far back do we go? 2000s. Ooh, TV stuff, right. So he did film stunts back to American Tigers. David Worth directed. Batman and Robin. He's Chris O'Donnell stunt dubbing. Blade. Deacon Frost stunt double. Planet of the Apes. Zoolander. Blade 2. Wind Talkers. 8 Mile. Did they need many stunts in 8 Mile? I've never seen it, but Hulk. Charlie's Angels 2. This could be an interesting one. Urban Justice with Seagal. Black Dynamite. Love that Dynamite. Oh, he's an Avatar. Pound of Flesh. I guess that's Van Damme. You're Next. He did this coordination one. Olympus Has Fallen. Born Legacy. Man of Steel. Yeah. Keep an eye on that one. Oh, now he's gonna. She reaches for the gun and he stabs her because she's stupid.
Going back to the guest. Yes, great score soundtrack. Yeah, why would she scream? He's right there with a weapon. And she says, he's right here in the kitchen. And the fact he crashes into the dad. But yeah, the soundtrack is one of the highlights. I guess this film would be like Halloween. It wouldn't work without the soundtrack. Had Stir Crazy and Return of the Slicing Dead together on the video. Whichever I watched the end credits of Stir Crazy, I now expect Return. Oh, Return of the Living Dead, I guess. That's just Living Dead. There you go. Not Slicing Dead. I have not seen the Return of the Slicing Dead, but sounds fun. Well, Doctor Terror, the same one with the freaky ears that look like the funny man. Yes. He had the big ears and a grey face. That is him. I didn't realize Ghostbusters went fake when I saw someone credited as Ghost at the end. So naive. Oh, Lance Riddick is pissed off. I always remember Spantap being on after Comic Relief one year and still a bit sad they don't do stuff like that anymore. Yeah. Although, isn't there another Spinal Tap video coming out or a film? He had a similar, he has a similar face to Tim Curry in Legend, but white instead of red, pretty much. Yes. Not sure if you've said, but do you have any of your VHS? No, I do not. Unfortunately, I do not have any tapes in my youth. I tell a lie. I've got some of my mother's tapes of the animal sanctuary where we used to live. Some home videos of that, but nothing taped on the telly because who needs VHS by 1995? You missed mentioning the Equalizer. Yes, the Equalizer was an incredible TV show. Yes, that intro music used to get me so excited. Yes, that was a great show. 5 years. And he just killed the dad by crashing into him. What a bastard. There was an advert for the Sci-Fi Channel with footage of a UFO on it, and I thought it was real, which is pretty sad. Wow, that's how they get you. And he's going to shoot him. There you go. Poor bastards. Family didn't deserve this. I still have the censored early ITV version of Ghostbusters and Death Wish 2 somewhere. Death Wish 2 must be like half an hour long. Love that Stuttgart music. Yes, that's it. An amazing intro. Yeah, New York City vibe. Yeah, they wouldn't bother. They'd film it in Canada now, just have stock footage of New York. Oh, there you go. Trap is apparently on the download sites if you want to check it out. Mike's going to watch it later. There you go. Lance Riddick's got two flat tires. So he's still chugging along. Yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered. I've given up on M. Night. Now, also Americans, can police just take your vehicle and if they kill it, what do you do? Do you get insured? Does it affect your insurance claims and everything else? Also, talking to Equalizer, I watched Equalizer 2000 earlier with Richard Norton in, with his gun that's a shotgun, grenade launcher, machine gun. I think it's got at least 3 or 4 guns. In my life, the Equalizer has been white, black, and female. That is true. Yes, we've had 3 Equalizers, haven't we? I downloaded Traps. I watched it before. It's not bad. I guess, yeah, people are over exaggerating how bad it is. Because what did I post the other day? Serial killer thrillers for the 90s. Bone Collector, Copycat, and stuff. They're just like be TV episodes now, but they were pretty good thrillers back in the day and big films. I got them. I got got it off their 5th. I mean, so my friends say yes. Got it from your neighbors. That's the quality voice of voice. Yes. Sci-Fi Channel used to be good. Yes, there used to be a proper channel, and then they just did fucking Lake Placid 5 with terrible CGI gators, and that was their bread and butter then. They did Halloween 3 uncut back in the UK. Yeah, when the video was cut to bits. Yeah, kills this poor girl now. And now I'm lost. There you go. Used to. I mean, Reggie autocorrect. Good call, Ian. Yeah, is Sci-Fi still going? Or the Horror Channel? Oh yeah, shoots her right in the tip. And then just chucks. Everyone's shocked. So he just fucking chucks 2 grenades into the fucking shop. But then you got a cool 80s song. Because I love you. But yeah, I don't watch terrestrial TV anymore. I know Caroline Monroe does a Friday night horror show on one of the channels. One of the 80s episodes of Equalizer was directed by Toby Hooper. There you go. If man evolved from apes, why are there still apes? Yeah, don't mention those sites on YouTube. Yes. Instant dismissal. The Horror Channel, I think, became Legend, but it's mostly crap. Yeah, it used to be Horror Channel used to show at least some great B or Z grade movies. Here we go. Here's a medical experiment. Legends Extra is a great channel. They have cool films on there, like 8 a.m. Oh, no, 8 a.m. Antonio at the end is the best music bit. Ooh. Oh, I thought I bought it on Google Movie site. That's it, exactly. Everyone do not. If you want a film, just get it on Google YouTube site. Here we go. A good way to get rid of the phone in a modern movie. The teacher takes it because it rang while it was supposed to be working. I must be the only person with stuff recorded off TV from like 2016 on VHS. Taking pictures is a good free to air channel. It's black and white movies, but ones I watch have been really enjoyable. How do you censor Ghostbusters? Did I miss something? Well, there's lots of actually Ghostbusters is not very PC by today's standards. Oh, it's the ghostly blowjob scene. Yeah, yeah. Death Wish 2 just cuts away. Yeah, as soon as the gang enter Bronson's house and say hello to the maid. Yeah, pretty much anything after that. Old was entertaining bad. Another M. Night film I haven't seen. The guy's got good ideas. They'd be good like for a Twilight Zone episode or something, but paying to see them in the cinema. There's the M in M Night stand for movies, probably. Or something unpronounceable. So this says fuck it, just call me M. Ghostbusters was the same as the US TV version with alternate takes of swearing. Yeah, the whole BJ scene was action. Because that apparently the edit for the BJ scene, it was supposed to be another extended scene where they spend a night in a whole old mansion, and then she's the ghost that's haunting it. But they just cut it made it a dream sequence in the theatrical cut. I think it's short for Mbop. ITV later replaced it with the full version. I did the same with RoboCop. Oh, here you go. We're now at the school with the massive Halloween fucking party. Do American schools have a massive budget for Halloween parties and dances? Because this thing has inside the gymnasium, it's got like a fucking haunted maze. Like Lance Henriksen says, what the hell is this? The whole entrance is a giant pumpkin. It does look good though. Oh, ITV later replaced it with the full version. They did this with the pumpkin. Yeah. In modern day TV commercials, to believe the average car mechanic is a woman of color. I would definitely get every garage I've been to has a woman of color in a wheelchair fixing cars. Hanson have their own beer called Hops. Surely, do they? Military police. You see, he calls it a maze, and he needs to get the teacher to tell him which way to go. but there's no dead ends in it. It just goes through. That's not true. That is true. Amazing indeed. Good. They've got to make some money because they only had one hit, didn't they? Handsome. I know they were everywhere for a while. There used to be a good channel called Carlton Cinema. Yes, they showed everything uncut. Then they screened Cruising mistakenly with a U rating, complete with its subliminal shots. Yes, who is the killer in that film? I confess I do like a bit of BBC Four and Talking Pictures TV. There you go. There you go. David's going to play his CD mix now. And he seems to know how to use the lighting and music controls of the Halloween set. Yeah, good old Lance Henriksen. He was in this and John Wick series, wasn't he? And we get the banging tracks. I'm still trying to understand what the fuck that heart is for on the live streams. Yeah, whenever I'm watching someone's live stream, the fucking heart gets in the way of the comments. Some comments you can't see. And then if you people press the heart now, if you're on your phones or anything, I won't see it. So I don't know what the hell fucking point of it is. I'm trying to think what that fireworks thing is. I don't know if it's on StreamYard or not. Oh, the teacher's down. Run the other way, yes. Not that he's expected. Soldier Blue was uncut on Legend. I'm pretty sure it was on Talking Pictures that showed Vice Squad without ruining it. Yeah. I don't know, because isn't the 4K of Soldier Blue still not fully uncut? Even that's... I don't know, yeah. Okay, chat. Carlton Cinema was 8. Fun enough, my recording of the original Fog is from that, but it's the wrong ratio because the video won't shut the picture. Oh, Lance is down. I don't know why he thought he could take David on. I have a HDMI VHS recorder under my TV now, so I can still record off TV if I ever wanted to. Nice. I guess, yeah, if I play a DVD, I can record it onto VHS. That's about my level now. Saw a beauty ad with a girl on it that looked like Martin Lawrence in Big Mama's House. Well, I think if you look, I thought on Instagram earlier, damn, what's that lingerie company with the very pretty ladies? Whatever their names are. Victoria's Secret. So I think they're back to being lovely ladies rather than people in wheelchairs, and because they're so fat. I have my VHS still hooked up to the telly too. Well done, Ian. I got one upstairs hooked up to a telly, an old LCD widescreen, and of course I've got the PC, my VHS player connected to the PC, so I can rip. Oh, there you go. There's the Halloween. Not that you can see. Halloween Ghost, Halloween 3 Ghost, Pumpkin, and Witch. And then earlier in the film, someone was wearing the not They Live, You're Next box mask. I still love the last time Short Circuit was on Channel 4. They sent to the bar where the robot gives Ben the finger, I guess that is, but when the credits recap the scene, they was in there. Idiots. Oh, he's killed Mum and Dad. Oh. Yeah, she's a good actress. Who is your favorite singers in general? What's your favorite music? I don't listen to much music. Mostly soundtracks. And if it's the oldie station in the car, the 80s and 90s. Yeah. Go on, everyone press the heart button, see what happens, see if I see it. Try pushing it, yeah. I don't know about the heart. Exactly. You get heart, you get smiley faces, you get confetti, but it's pointless because I don't see it. So you could be pressing it the whole time and I wouldn't notice how much love you're sending me. I'm coming down with something. Yes, I do like superheroes, Spider-Man, Batman, Superman. I watched The Batman earlier this evening. I generally like QVC, which isn't very bad. Sometimes they have the exercise equipment. I'm sure that's why you're watching it. Don't want to press that in case it declares my love for everyone in the chat. You don't love everyone in the chat, Michael Myers? There's a short-lived TV channel on Sky called MGMHG, and I saw a film called Yes. Yes, I have no idea how to pronounce Kanawara, which is one of those canon films that was produced. That's the one that was produced by George Lucas and someone else. I think it's got Philip Glass soundtrack, or am I misremembering that one? I remember seeing a meme. I was saying I was shaving my balls using my phone front-facing camera as a guide, and I saw lots of hearts emojis floating up the screen. Oh, here we go. I might press it. Or have you seen Wrath of Man? Yes, I didn't mind Wrath of Man. That was a good Statham thriller. Oh, here we go. He fakes the footprints in the blood. Clever. I had to wait 20 seconds to see. Yes, exactly. If there's no comments, you can't read the fucking comments because the heart's in the way. So get commenting, people. Victoria's Secret, yes. Ian knows what I'm on about. Yeah, I think attractive women are back in vogue now. People have learnt. Fat old women do not sell lingerie or magazines. That might be a good thing, Fifth. I like VHS. Shame about the quality, but it's definitely for DVD. Yeah, I love DVD more. Yeah, I abandoned VHS straight away for DVD. Oh, it's my favorite song of this. Lingerie Company, yes. Yes, I think their profits were tanking, so they went back to common sense. Yes, very attractive ladies sell products. Who'd have thought that was a fucking something you had to figure out? Oh, he disappeared in the fog. Oh, and he stabbed her. And then she shot the light that set the hay on fire. And now he's choking around. I always think I'm super lightweight, but when I talk to people in real life, I'm really careful what I say. Don't want to offend anyone. That's the worst thing you can do. You go to prison for that. It's only been old. You stopped listening to new music, apparently. Oops, I stopped listening to new music about 2005. I'm the same, Ian. I couldn't. It's like all these musicians that get famous because they're using TikToks. And the music's shit, says an old man. I haven't seen Fled with Lawrence Fishburne and one of the Baldwin brothers, isn't it? I think I have it on VHS, X-Rental as well. Hearts keep floating up out of the heart. Yeah, exactly. That's all it does. I don't know. It just shows you that, and I think other people can see it, but I can't see the love. So, oh, she stabbed him in the chest, but this has a similar ending to My Bloody Valentine remake. Fuck you then, Bob. I'll see that thumbs down. Yes, I will. I see those. I get to see them. You don't. I've only seen the first season of Chucky. I didn't bother with 2 or 3 because it just sounded terrible. I hate my music. Am I old or is it actually shit or both? It's both, I think. Same as me. It's just what's overproduced. I know someone that's listening to a synthwave saying it's fake music because they don't actually play instruments, but I think is that why everyone's excited for Oasis to return to play the hits. I do like The Town with Ben Affleck. I've only seen it twice, but that's enough. Music is only 12 notes, so it's either good or it's not exactly. You can only do so much by putting those in different orders. Then I can. Oh, don't get why I can't see dislikes anymore. What's the point? Yes, you won't dislike mine. I'm choking. But yeah, the film has ended. The bad guy's dead. But yes, I don't know whether dislikes are hidden for the general public. But I can see your disappointment. So that's the person that gets offended the most. The heart disappears on mine. If I hold the phone landscape, there you go. Problem solved. Urban Legend is good, yes. There's 3 of those, isn't there? Fled was pretty average. Yeah, it's a remake of, what is it, the Sidney Poitier, Tony Curtis film. The Defiant Ones? I think there's been several remakes of it, hasn't there? Urban Legend or Scream? Scream, I love Scream. Lindray is where I would have trouble spelling Lingeri. And also, can you... Oh, there he is. They see him coming out as a fireman. What the fuck? And Fade to Black. The guess. Yes. Search history. I wouldn't know what you were on about them. Deleted your search history, yes. Love 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s. Yes, music. Yeah. That's exactly how I've gone now. Back to the 90s and back. Well, the film's finished. Let's see who's in the credits. It's like that one switch everyone has in their house. It doesn't seem to do anything. Then press the heart, or something bad might happen. Yeah, I need to investigate the heart so I can tell you. Because it doesn't affect the channel in any way, I don't think. Urban Legend was my first DVDs my sister saw, and she thought some of the sound was actually coming out of the window. And she's like 40 at the time. Do you prefer The Getaway with Steve McQueen or Baldwin? I haven't seen either for a very long time. But I saw the Bald one in the cinema. But I can't remember either. I remember my mum never dared to switch the heating off. So in the summer, my house was stupidly warm. Yeah, just in case it doesn't go back on when you need it. There you go. Clayton Barber, the stunt players are Paul O'Connor for David. And then the Mercenaries are the other ones. That's about it. A Snoot Entertainment production. I don't like shot-for-shot remakes. I think it's only Psycho that's actually been brave enough to do that. The Urban Legend DVD I have is one of those transparent hard plastic cases that didn't catch on. No, I don't have it on DVD. Hey, I got 12 likes. No dislikes. I rock. I don't have a hard mind at all. I think it's only on... I don't know if it's only on phones. I don't know. I don't think it's on browsers. I think it's only on the app. Today we a lot of shark movies. Yes, shark movies for some fucking reason. Still remember my dad DVD player coming with a Getaway free, and I'm amazed when he hit that woman in the face. Bass Singer, Baldwin, one of those remakes that's actually quite good. Yeah, I thought so. Do you remember The Towering Inferno? Yes. I got it recently on VHS, but yeah, it's a very long film though. My Pioneer DVD player came with Placido Domingo's Gold and Silver Gala DVD to show off the 96 kilohertz audio. Nice. Those cases are ice, Michael. I meant to mention that. Very collectible. I'm an old duffer, but I still like new music. Does that make me a weirdo? Well, it depends who's doing the new music. What type of music is it? Is it pop? Because there's not even a chart show anymore, is there? Love that. Yeah. Columbia TriState did those cases, Messies. I think Fortress had one. It means you're open-minded, Andy. That is true. If you like some new music, I can understand liking, but the popular music, that's the difference, isn't it? What's popular? Town Inferno is one of my favorite films in the years. I was born. What's everyone else's? Well, the only thing I can think of is, I think 73 was Live and Let Die and Exorcist. Can't think of anything else now. It's good that older people take an interest in, in Parade and what's on the wireless. Yes, because I can take these off now. I don't think what you call it. What was I saying now? Yes, I don't think kids listen to even to Radio 1, which was aimed at the kids back in the day, wasn't it? It's just old people that listen to the radio and want to see what the kids listen to. Used to love the chart show, yes, and movies, games, and videos on ITV, yes. Those were the general ones I used to watch. They were good shows. Enter the Dragon, of course, is 1973, yes. Who's bothering me now? Right. I originally watched a film with motion smoothing turned on, and my mate thought it was fine. I nearly killed him. Yes. Do not have motion. What was it? Electric Geek, Tom Cruise. It makes it look like it's filmed in a fucking 90s soap opera, doesn't it? It brightens it, makes it look stupid. So turn that off, and it's enabled by default, apparently. When I was a kid, they used to call it portable radios, trannies. Yes, trannies had many words back in back in the day. Transistor radios, exactly. I think my stream last night is not suitable for advertisements because of Jeff's quotes when he was a sexual Tyrannosaurus. I used to love the chart show unless the indie chart show was on there. Yes, that's yeah. I think they've probably had the better songs now. Double Impact sequel, yes. Van Damme with two twins, that'd be good. And transit vans, yes. I prefer. Very heavy rain. I preferred Roxy to Top of the Pops. Oh. My first DVD player had a really cool, well-made Manny remote. The 4K Blu-ray Panasonic player I bought had a tiny remote. Looks like it's a Fisher-Price toy. It's terrible. Yeah, it's got to have a Manny remote. Otherwise, what's the point? My TV defaults to motion smoothing. Took me ages to figure out to turn it off. Exactly. I don't know why. To be honest, it's that Netflix effect, isn't it? Because all their films have that filter. And same cinematography. So films aren't different anymore. You can't say that's a different film made by someone else. The Birds with Alfred was awesome. Is that The Birds with Alfred Hitchcock? Yeah. When I was taking the rubbish out earlier, there was about 12 crows on the roof behind me. I thought, I was talking to someone on CX about the motion smooth on the TV behind them, and they didn't know what it was. And I was amazed. Yeah, I don't know. There should be some sort of test for those people. It's awful, man. I don't understand how people tolerate. Yeah, no, it just looks really bad and fake and waxy, and when people move, it doesn't look right. Like it says, it's got motion smoothing. I think we may be too late for a Triple Impact now, judging from his recent output. His last film wasn't too bad. It was a pretty serious thriller. So if you like £12, no, not £12. Yeah, maybe £12 of flesh or 6 bullets. He's doing better than Seagal. Let's put it that way. Yeah, the motion smoothing option on modern TV drives me nuts. Always the first thing I switch off on the setting whenever I get a new TV. Yeah, it just, you can, as soon as you put the TV on, it's gross. It's making me dizzy. I miss big bulky remotes and scientific and 50 buttons on, yes. I still remember my granddad's old TV had a remote with 2 buttons. I'm guessing they were channels up and down rather than volume. But it was like, I only have one DVD player. That same gold-colored Pioneer I bought when the film first came out, built like a tank. Still works. There you go. If you haven't killed the laser, you're doing very well. Very old school. My TV is only 28-inch, but all films look better. I understand motion smoothing works best for live sport. Yeah, that's the only time, isn't it? I don't know if it works for gaming as well, but definitely sports is designed for. I never expected much from CEX cashiers. I don't think I've seen the same one twice. So I don't know what that tells you about them. I always remember saying they saw a CRT HD TV, and I would love to see one. I guess maybe there was a crossover, wasn't there, at some point? But I do like I like the first few Tremors films, so they just get very samey after that. I've got 10 years on good old Stephen. He's got 10 years on good old Stephen. CX is a law unto itself. I still remember buying a DVDs for like pennies and selling it for like £3. Nice. I saw the bargain bin of Blu-rays for £1 the other day. Big films as well. This game of Blu-rays. The biggest TV I've ever owned is the one I have now. It's 32-inch. I think mine's 42-inch. But I used to own a 32-inch CRTV, and it used to take 3 people to move it. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but is CEX just a fucking money laundering scheme? Because there's always more people bringing stuff in to sell than it is to buy. So it's concentrated evil. And they're what's it like? Their TVs, PC parts, gaming systems are all. I think it was cheaper for us to buy a Switch new than it was to buy a second-hand Switch from fucking CEX somehow. They're so fucking fleecing. They always play angry music in CX, which makes sense thinking about it. Yeah, CX, I have as an extra floor for DVD losers like me. I was used to. They used to have a whole extra massive open floor of all the DVDs and the TV series and Everlink DVD. And used to have an arcade, used to have a coffee bar. So I had retro arcade machines, I had retro gaming consoles. And then COVID hit and they closed it down and never reopened it. That's just downstairs. It's always the people on council estates with the biggest TVs. It's always the Scousers that steal the biggest TVs, isn't it, really? Because you can pick a 60-inch TV up on your own now. Just need a big van. CEX smashing my head. I'll see like a second-hand PlayStation controller that's probably been dropped on the floor several times, and the price will be more than buying a brand new one. You see, Andy knows. My town smells sweaty. Oh dear. CX is like the butcher shop in the League of Gentlemen. A wink to the guy behind the counter, and he brings the special stuff out. Instead of the overpriced hat on display, yes. Last time I was in CX, a woman who looked like Large Marge jumped the queue, and I was too terrified to confront her. It is full of scum, trying to sell stolen goods. One of my favourite memories of CX was buying Dragons Down NES, and someone in the queue said they used to play it in my local rock pub. I think I've only ever played it once in an arcade, and I didn't like it. And I can't get an emulator for it. She's probably now in a model Tubbs community campaign. Yes. The coffee bar sounds very posh, CX. Well, it's probably why it didn't last long, because no one wanted coffee in the CX. It's really on Xbox 360, about 30 quid in CX, yes. There's a lot of, I think there's either, I think it was a NES game, or, was that, yeah, it was like £300 or something for a NES game. Robin Bass. Well, I've caught up with the chat finally. So what time is it? We'll give it a few more minutes. And then I'll get myself to bed because it's a fucking school night. And I'm very upset that my 9 days off is over. It's all your fault, people. As much as it pains me to say, Iceland, CX, and Weatherspoons are my kind of. Iceland, CX, and Weatherspoons are my kind of people. Well, then we are complete opposites. So, it's only one of those places I visit, and I rarely buy from it. Why does every CX around me seem to play death metal music? Are they actually trying to lose customers? Yeah, you got to wonder who the managers for these places are and how they attract customers. She was a solid 1. We do not judge people by their attractiveness on this channel. Otherwise, look at me. The only place sweater than CX is the arcade, which has 100 degrees inside. Yes, all those lights suddenly get some heat. That's not just mine. I currently have my 70-inch living room TV. Oh, hello. It's perspective. She's waving. Nice. 70-inch for you. Hang on. If I could get the lighting right, I'd put the smoothing on my, because I have the smoothing on my options of stream mode. Oh, see, Bob's a robbing scouse bastard. So yeah, he robs little old ladies up north of their stuff and then sells it in CX down south. When's Jay back on your channel? Wasn't he on my channel last week? When was he on? He barely has time for his own channel. I don't know mine. Well, maybe because we can do smut talk. Getting back on because we're going to do top 10 shower scenes. It's supposed to be last month, but I ran out of time. So I'll see when he's available. Like, you guys wouldn't be interested in seeing naked ladies soaping themselves up in showers, would you? Unless they're a one. Have you finalized your Halloween content now? It looks good so far. What do I? Yeah, no, not even close. What have I got? So I got some idiot doing Carry On Screaming with me. I got Salem's Lot with Al over 2 nights. That's gonna be a good one. An hour and a half each night. I'm hoping to do the 90s It over 2 nights as well. Just trying to get frightfully forgotten horror movies to do that one with me. But we've got werewolves in September, but lots of space to fill up. I do like I will talk to the businessman the same I will to the business the bin man. So CX customers are just people. Yes, trying to think of 10 quality shower scenes. Yeah, Michael's doing homework already. Look. What's that emoji though? Oh, it's a bar of soap, is it? And Carry On Screaming. Yay, my fave. That's a great one, isn't it? And it doesn't even have most of the Carry On team in it, does it? Salem's Lot. Are you doing the 2-part? Yes. It 2-part will be great. Yes. I'm hoping that goes ahead. Yes. So yeah, Salem's Lot is 2 parts, Friday and Saturday night. So it is correct. It is the bit where the kid comes out of the coffin and bites Jeffrey Lewis. That is the cutoff point of part 1. But yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, it'll be a good one. Just do it in one go. Oh, It. I'm not doing It in one go. That's like 3 hours or more. The whole point is to experience how it was released on TV back in the day. Special guest Oddbod, indeed. Harry H. Corbett was really good. He should have done more of them. Yes, he was good, wasn't he? For some reason, when Jason Statham became a star, people compared him to Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah. I guess it was only the Expendables 2 they did together. I don't know if they even had a scene together, did they? I'm still annoyed I didn't watch Return to Salem Lot for like 30 years because I saw a bad review. And it says Cecil Avoid knows. I do love Return to Salem's Lot. Has absolutely nothing to do with the first film. But it does use scenes of burning houses from the first film. You just did 3 movies back to back. Yeah, exactly. I'm knackered. It's not as someone that does one stream every 2 months, Mike. Wasn't the guy that did? Wasn't he the guy that did such? Hang on, who? Jason Statham. Oh, Harry H. Cobby. Yes, that was. I guess he had the H in his name to make it. Yes, 5 hour stream last night. It will be a breeze. We'll see how it goes. Who I can get. I love the original, not the remake. Is that it? So I'm coming to the conclusion that you are very generous in your views on unloved movies. There you go. My eyes are going. It's getting late. I do like I actually like 3 of the Expendables movies, just not the last one. He took videos, yeah. He was Matthew. Yeah, I think Harry Corbett was the original before Matthew Corbett, because Matthew Corbett took over Sooty in the 70s and 80s, and then yeah, Harry was the dad from the 50s onwards, I think. Yay! I did enjoy Arnie Knight. But yeah, those will be very few between. Right, let's wrap this up. Unless you've got anything more to say, I will give you 20 seconds to comply while I check out my messages, because I'm a professional. Right. I live down the road from... What? Someone from Expendables 4. Is it Andy Garcia? I've got to say, I'm actually plenty of questions prepped for Jerry Conway. In some interview, he takes a while to warm up. Shit. Thanks for that, Ian. That's going to be a two-part interview. It's going to be me for the first half, talking films and TV stuff he's done, and then AJ's coming on to do the second half, where he talks about this comic book stuff and Marvel stuff. But I'll take note of that. So yes, good night, pretty boy. Good night, Bob. No game machine tomorrow night. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to break. God damn it. See you in the next stream, Andy. Yes, see you next stream, not tomorrow night. Eddie Hall, strongest man. It's Eddie Hall in fucking Expendables 4, is he? All right. Take care, Dino. Thanks for everyone for joining tonight. Even though it's supposed to be a short stream, it's nearly 2 hours again. Take it easy, Michael Myers. Leave the babysitters alone. All the best, everyone from Savoy. Fun hanging out, yes. It was just a hangout one tonight, indeed. All right, take care, everyone. See you on the next one that might be before Friday, when I can think of something.